यो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू यो प्रोडक्शंस। इससे पहले आप सब लोग चौंक जाए कि मैंने ये रिव्यू इतनी ऊंचाई से क्यों रिकॉर्ड किया है। मैं आप सबको कहना चाहता हूँ, जो मूवी आज मैं रिव्यू करने जा रहा हूँ उस मूवी को बहुत मेहनत से बनाया गया है। तो मैंने सोचा क्यों ना मैं थोड़ा मेहनत करूँ और इस रिव्यू को थोड़ा और स्पेक्टेकुलर बनाऊँ। So guys, I will be right back with the biggest motion picture review, that is Bahubali The Beginning. Yo friends, I'm back and I'm going to rate the biggest motion picture of Indian cinema, that is Bahubali The Beginning. Now to quickly sum up and rate this movie, I give this movie a spectacular and cinematic 4-star rating. Rightly calling the biggest motion picture of Indian cinema, I would like to add to it saying it's the best motion picture ever made in Indian cinema. Amazing and spectacular visuals which are feast to your eyes. The amazing VFX starting from the cascading beautiful waterfall scene to the 30 minutes admirable battleground scene are to the par excellence. The climax just pumps in a lot of curiosity within you when the storytelling just ends with a pop-up poster which says Bahubali, the conclusion, coming 2016. I just cannot wait for the next part to come. Moving on to the sets, I should say the sets are magnificent and a lot of work is being put on making this and bringing up these sets to be such magnificent sets. And all credit goes to the director, actors and the whole cast and crew of Bahubali The Beginning. And as the credits roll up at the end of the movie, we see it's a 20-acre land, 1,000 people manpower per day and 200 days of construction. So it's a lot of effort from the director, the cast and the crew, which needs a big salute from everybody. On the story and the script of this movie, I would say the story of this movie is not that great. It's just simple but executed flawlessly. The story starts with the portrayal of Shivadu's childhood and slowly transits with his massive and powerful powers. On the other hand, we have Amindranath Bahubali, who is the father of Shivadu. He is the common man's savior. The people of the village worship him like they worship God. Now, the entry of the most powerful Shivadu brings in a lot of hope among the people of the village and remarks the fight against evil, which is being portrayed very beautifully at the end of the movie with a 30 minutes admirable battleground scene. The screenplay of the movie goes in flow with the story, and as I earlier mentioned, it starts with the portrayal of Shivadu's childhood, his aspirations, and finally his love for the very beautiful and graceful Tamanna gets him to the top of the cliff where he explores the place, follows his dream girl and finally expresses his love for her. And then his entry to the village brings in a lot of hope among the villagers, and that's when he saves his mom from the captive. And then that's where the director takes us to the flashback and explains Shivadu, who he is and why the people worship him as God. And the rest of the story will be known when we walk into the theaters and watch Bahubali The Beginning. Now moving on to the performances, I would say Tamanna has been graceful all throughout the movie. Her entering the movie with that graceful dance and the exotic and beautiful cascading waterfall has been portraying the beautiful side of her in the movie, and in the rest of the movie she's seen in a brave avatar where she fights for her village, fights for her people, and she has done it to the par excellence. And now moving on to the one and only powerful character, that is Prabhas. I would say he has been incredible and I have no words to explain the massiveness and greatness of his character. And rest on part, the director has taken care of characterizing each and every character to be larger than life, and every character is big within itself, and that's the greatness of the director, that is S.S. Rajamouli. And now the final verdict of this movie. I would say it's an epic. You do not need any more reasons than highly acclaimed visual effects which live up to its hype. And given that it's the costliest movie ever made in Indian cinema, I would say we need to respect the effort behind such an creation which feasts our eyes with absolutely amazing visual effects and at the same time takes us on amazing and unique narrative with absolutely no extra added muscle. Get going and walk into the theaters this weekend and watch Bahubali The Beginning. It's a double yo guarantee watch. And now find all my reviews under one single repository, that is yourreviews.blogspot.in. This is Sunny Fernandez signing off. Thank you guys. Thank you, one and all.